One of the things we usually do in the wintertime is get some of our seeds ready for planting in the spring. And usually I do this out at the shop, but today it's like single-digit temperatures, so I'm deciding to do it in the house. And I put out this parchment paper because my wife would probably be unhappy with me if I do this without it. But anyway, we take in the fall, we'll harvest these blooms. They're all these beautiful things that were pink and red and yellow and purple. Anyway, harvest them, and what I do is I'll cut off the petals themselves down to the point where you can see that the seeds are. And after that, we can just you just pull out some of the seeds like this and make sure that there's less and less of the petals on them. So when you get done with the bloom itself, pretty much all you'll have is just a stem like that. So these are giant zinnias, and they grow anywhere from 3 to 4 feet tall and about a 2-foot spread or more even sometimes. So just to give you an idea of each one of these little seeds, each one of these is a seed that will grow to the plants will be about 4 foot tall, 2 foot spread. So another one of God's creations that make us just in awe. Just wanted to update you on our garlic. We had shown you in other episodes where it was growing already. Well, we had to cover it with some straw, if you can see, and then we got about an inch and 4/10 of an inch of rain yesterday, and then it snowed overnight and it got down to 26, and now tonight it's supposed to be about 10 degrees. So next few days it's supposed to be below freezing. So we covered it, and we'll see if that helped it any. So
we're out at the garlic patch, and we're gonna take all the straw off of the garlic patch. And so we're gonna do that in about the next like 3 seconds. All right, and just like that, all the hay has been magically removed. So right now we're grabbing some stuff here. What is this stuff?
Fertilizer.
Grabbing some fertilizer and loading it up on the pallet.
Triple 13.
Triple 13. That's the stuff we're getting. Oh, dude. Don't help me into the room. Alright, move the gator real quick. What do you?
Charlie's going to try to sight in at 17 caliber now. We got her close, but we just need to really get it accurate. Well, he lowered it. He was up there about 3 inches, and then these two right here are the ones that he got the second time out. So we're going to see if we can get them a little closer than that. Can you lower it just a tad? So,
Yep, we got 2 in the red dot in a row, so I think that's signed in.
Okay, there's a up end and a wrong end.
Okay.
See this end here that looks like there might be roots on it? That's the ones you just take them. Oop, just push it in, do that.
It's easy enough.
Yep.
Alright, well, we're gonna finish planting these. I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit. Alright, there we go. We finished planting the onions. And, we only got about like 8 more rows to go, but we're not gonna get to those today. Sorry we had a bit of a shorter episode today. There's not a whole lot to do in the early spring before planting, so hopefully the next few episodes will be a bit longer, but the verse of the day
and
today...
maybe more interesting, too.
Yes, maybe
Yeah,
more
yeah,
interesting,
yeah.
but you know what? We're just doing what we got going on, so... A verse of the day today is John 1:29. The next day he saw Jesus coming towards him and said, "Behold, the Lamb of God, who takes away the sin of the world."